Hello users, and welcome back to another episodic installation of Above It All. This is the series in where I mock the President of the United States. But I also make fun of Nancy Pelosi because she's a piece of shit. So I know, for me, this is like a normal thing, but I know a lot of people that search for videos on YouTube aren't familiar with the concept of anarchism. The kind of idea that you find both Republicans and Democrats to be reprehensible. I know that that's, especially for Republicans, Republicans just are so wrapped up within this like board game, kind of like fake universe that they live in. You know, we're like, oh, it's Republicans versus the Demon Rats. You got Demon Rats are coming, going, yoo-hoo! Like, I understand that, but just please understand both of these people. Also, Anderson Cooper, let's throw him in there. They're all garbage. And so this clip is like 50% pure, like distilled, like 3 times distilled, like vodka, you know, like pure distilled cringe. And then the other half is something to talk about. So let's just get through this.
About that anti-malarial drug, hydroxychloroquine. Madam Speaker, what's your reaction to the president saying that he's now taking hydroxychloroquine? Are you concerned?
Well, first let me say how happy I am about your new baby. How lovely.
Oh, well,
Wyatt.
Can we talk about the fucking chin mask? I'm really sick and I'm really fucking tired of this chin mask bullshit. Okay? I go to the store, I see people with masks around their chin. Bitch, fucking masks are not a fashion accessory. Like, and if it is, have it on. Like, oh, I got my mask! It's like a hammock for my chin! Oh, I'm resting comfortably with my chin mask! You are a fucking moron. If you aren't using your mask for whatever reason, take it off, put it in your fucking pocket or something. Don't wrap it around your neck like it's a fucking necklace, you fucking stupid cunt. It's so stupid.
About your new baby. How lovely.
Oh, well,
Wyatt, how perfectly named.
God, that's
we all
so
know
fucking cringy.
why that is, and congratulations. And as you now are a father, you see how important it is to keep the world safe for the children.
And then this is the thing that's so fucking goddamn psychopathic, is Nancy Pelosi is a terrible politician who hasn't done a single thing to help poor and vulnerable people in her entire career, right? Like, she is literally, like, the textbook definition of a scumbag Democrat, literally, and yet, oh, I gotta keep the children safe! Oh, that's why I won't have supported national moratorium on evictions, because homelessness is just a part of growing up! Oh, the homeless children out there, I'm trying to keep them safe! I'm Nancy Pelosi! That's why I don't support stimulus checks for people unless they meet this specific criteria that Mitch McConnell came up with 3 months ago! That only checks your 2018 tax returns! Oh, because I love the children! Oh! Like, she is such a stupid fuck, but this is where it gets interesting.
For the children. As far as the president is concerned, he's our president, and I would rather he not be taking something that has not been approved by the scientists.
Now, obviously, Nancy Pelosi's in a position where she can't just outright say, yeah, I hope he dies. That's my position. If Trump dies while trying this meme drug, amazing content. Believe me, the videos I would make, if that would happen, oh, I would come instantly. But Nancy Pelosi's obviously in a position where she can't really say that. You know what I mean? I mean, she could, but like honestly, it's even I'm saying it's probably not worth to just wish the president death if you're third in line of succession. So it's probably just not a great idea. But
especially in his age group and in his, shall we say, weight group, what is morbidly obese, they say. So
you can tell she workshopped this. Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Real quick. Let me just replay this, and then we'll get to the analysis.
Morbidly obese, they say. So in his age group and in his, shall we say, weight group, what is morbidly obese, they say. So I think it's not a good idea.
Fucking, okay, I love how she says morbidly obese as they say, that is a Trump thing. Many people are saying, I get all these people are saying, many people say that, believe me, it's tremendous. We're going to throw a nuclear bomb into the hurricane. Many people are saying, I'm not the one who said that, but many people are telling me that this is an idea that can happen, and many people are telling me that this drug is a miracle drug. Believe me, it's tremendous. Many people, many people be telling me. I really I have all these letters. I'm getting all these phone calls. I'm getting all these letters. All these people are telling me this thing I'm about to say. So when I say this thing, it's not like I'm completely stupid when I say this. It's just many people. There's many people out there. Who knows? Many people could be 3. It could be 3 million. Who knows? That's many people. Believe me. And that's what's really bizarre. And as she stumbles over her words when she says this, which to me proves that she workshopped this, which is what's really bad about it. Like, if Nancy Pelosi were just to say, like, yeah, I think it's kind of shitty, like, he's also morbidly obese, and that's something problematic we need to deal with, when it comes to him experimenting like this. Like, if it seemed natural in any capacity, I would give her some lenience. I would be like, that's not that cool. It's kind of shitty. But, like, you didn't workshop it. You didn't go over your lines in the mirror, like, 3 nights ago. Like, that's their weight group. Or some people may say, morbidly obese. Many people. That's what the many people. I don't say that. I don't dislike fat people. Many people over here. Many people who, I could have, I don't, if I just, if I agreed with that, if I believed that, I wouldn't say many people. So the fact that I say many people means that I'm not the one saying that. It's the many people out there. The many people are the ones saying it. Believe me, I'm Nancy Pelosi. Anyway, so, like, and that's the thing here that I find problematic. And yes, Donald Trump is the most obese president we've had since probably Taft, I think. I think he's the one who got stuck in the bathtub. And is it okay to make fun of him for that? Personally, I think, sure, if it's in good taste. Because you can make fun of the president, like, for anything, as far as I'm concerned. Like, the fact that, like, he held a fucking big press conference with basketball teams and had, like, Big Macs on, like, fancy pottery in China in his fucking White House, that is hilarious. Combine that with the fact that he's, like, the most obese president we've had in modern history. Like, that is very, very funny stuff right there. That is very funny. I am someone who I've used to be fat. I lost 100 pounds in my lifetime. Yes, I'm amazing. Please shower me with praise. However, I understand that obesity is something that a lot of people can't control. It all comes down to your mental state. It all comes down to having a support group. It all comes down to just how you were raised and people in a lot of abusive childhoods. Like, if you, like, in my position, my mom, when I was, like, fucking 10 years old, was feeding me ice cream every day, and it was like, fuck yeah, I love ice cream. And then boom, I'm 250 pounds, and I have to deal with that, and that's the thing I have to deal with, and that's horrible. The fact that I have to go through that, and the fact that thousands of other people have to go through that is horrible. Now, I don't really have that much sympathy for Donald Trump in that category because 1, he's the president, 2, he's a rich motherfucker, 3, he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, and 4, he's a cocksucker. So, like, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, if you're gonna say morbidly obese is a bad thing to be, I think that's questionable. But she's not really saying that. So I don't know. I think there's a lot of virtue signaling from people who say, oh, how dare Nancy Pelosi call the president morbidly obese. I mean, it is it is a thing that exists. But my problem here specifically is that she stumbles over this and it sounds like she workshopped it. And then also she has this bizarre fucking thing where it's like, oh, we gotta think of the children. Like, while she's eating ice cream in her fucking little press conferences. So that's my problem with this. My problem with this is all the optics around it. I don't necessarily mind because this was like a big fucking scandal like a year or so ago where people were like, oh, the president's obese, and it's like, yeah, he is. I mean, like, that's a factual statement. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's super weird, super bizarre, and of course Nancy Pelosi's a terrible person, but Jesus fucking Christ. Like people need to stop defending Donald Trump. I'm sorry, but like my opinion is like like if you're a Republican and you see this and you go like, "Oh, like your entire ideology is based on hating people because you don't know them or understand them. I can't tell you how many fucking times a day I have to read death threats. I have to read mean, evil comments from Republicans telling me to kill myself every single day, and y'all are gonna fucking cry because some rich lady calls the president fat? Like, seriously? Seriously? Like, get a fucking grip. Like, seriously. Get a fucking grip. To all you Republicans out there crying about, oh, the president, oh, how dare they? You are a fucking lunatic. Get therapy. Thank you. Also, thank you for watching this video. If this was enjoyable to you, give me money on Patreon. I'm doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever shit that there is that exists in the universe, I'm doing it. That's what you don't understand. If you're new here, I'm already doing it, so subscribe, get on here. If you're not new here, and you've watched my fucking stupid garbage for like 5 years now, and you're wondering what the fuck is going on here, how have I been here for 5 years, holy fucking shit, I also suggest therapy, because there's probably a lot of unresolved chaos going on in your brain that results in you being addicted to my YouTube channel for such an extended period of time. I also suggest therapy, but if you're new here, you probably don't need therapy yet, but consider it. If you've got medical insurance, consider the therapy, and then also when you give them your copay, give me an exact duplicate. You know, like, so if you're paying like $30 for a copay, give me another 30, match it. Patreon.com, give me the fucking money right now. This is not a request. I'm literally